my channel. If you are new here, welcome back to my returning subbies. Okay, my fairies, my fellow spiritual gangsters who are just people who take very good care of what God has given us via the divine feminine spirit. Okay, my name is indeed Siani. I am an artist and healer, and I also go by Lil Painting. Okay, you could stream my music on SoundCloud. Okay, and yeah, this is my world as much as it is yours. So get comfy, get cozy, and I see you as much as you see me. Okay, period, bitch. Let's get into it. Let me gas you up. Okay, that's what this reading is about. So, number one is that you're valuable. You are valuable. You are worth the effort, worth the time, because you show up. Okay, this is the thing about you. So, story number one is that you show up and you show out. Okay, you're probably the type that is a planner. You're very organized because you're very deliberate. Okay, the energy here is very deliberate. You stand out from the crowd. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see the imagery here? With the car, with the cheetah print wrap, and then the car next to it is just a regular car. And then, but we still got a fire backdrop, and that regular car still looks good. You feel me? But you are a little bit deliberate. You're a little bit more, because that Lamborghini could still be black, and it'll be still Lamborghini, it'll still be nice, but you now put a cheetah print wrap on it. When people wrap their car, it's very deliberate, honey. It's very specific. You are a specific type of person. You are a one of a kind, okay? You're being represented here by the Page of Wands, okay? By the Page of Wands. This is beautiful. So, the Page of Wands represents a teenage energy, a youth that never dies, a curiosity that burns. It also has a mystery to it, okay? Because when you're a teenager, you're still learning about life. Has curiosity. You're learning. So any page card in the deck of tarot has this innocence, this curiosity towards it, this exploration towards it, which embodies eternal youth. That's why wise people are often mistaken for fools. Okay? Often mistaken for fools. Okay? So you may often be mistaken for a fool or something like that. I was also picking up that you look like you got money. Okay? So you need to know this. You scream dollar bills, $100 bills, baby. That's what you scream, okay? And people are willing to pay the price. So either you're already, I'm picking up that people know you for the money and for the looks. I'm not gonna lie. That's what it's giving, okay? You got your little swag to you. And people know that you're about your business. Okay, people know that you're about your business. So you may have been somebody who was young, who was getting to the money, okay? Or maybe you were born into money or something like that. But you were definitely cultured, okay? Your family's traveled, you've traveled, somebody's traveled. You've gotten extensive education. Okay, time, qualifications, certifications. That's what it's giving here, because we also got the Eight of Pentacles here as well, my love. And the Magician, bitch. You really out here doing what you need to do. Then we got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this love is overflowing. You overflow. When you walk in the room, it's giving star. It's giving starlight. Who's this? Who's this is what people are asking themselves. They're asking themselves, who is this? Okay? Some people may actually be infuriated by your presence because they feel like you're competition. And not to gas you up, but that is kind of hilarious. I'm not going to cap. That is kind of hilarious. But it's like you're not even in competition, okay? Because the most elite people don't even be giving a fuck about competition. I'm telling you right now, that's true class. That's true wealth. And they do exist. Okay? There's a lot of people like that. More than we like to than is truly understood at this time. But yeah, you're one of these people that set a good representation for money. People are curious about how you're gonna spend your money. Something it's big. It's big here. Look, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Like, people are very curious about your emotions and your pentacle, and what you do for work here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. People are very curious of what you're gonna do next. Okay, what's your options here with the Seven of Cups and then the Eight of Wands? What are you gonna do next? What's coming in for you? People are very curious. If you don't vlog, you should. People would love it. They would eat that right up. They want to know. They want to know how you wipe your booty crack. I'm kidding. They do. They want to know. They want to know what type of toilet paper you use. What's your nighttime routine, morning routine. They want to know everything, baby. Yeah, they want to make sure that they're in tune. So you're also somebody who's probably very slightly mysterious, okay? Do you see how blacked out that front tint is? I mean, you can't even see through it. So you're somebody who's very mysterious here, but you definitely stand out. You're meant to stand out. You may have a lot of Leo in your birth chart, okay? Or Aquarius, okay? But you're meant to stand out. Or Aries, of course. Any fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. So story number 1, okay, my love. So you are definitely the baddest on the block. I'm hearing the baddest on the block. Okay, wherever you go, you're usually the baddest. That's normal for you. And this is regular. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. This is regular, like granola. Okay, you may shop at like Publix or something. People are loving it. People love it. People love your self-esteem. It's a healthy self-esteem. That's what I'm saying. People are curious about what's your next move, because they're supportive of you. They're like, this is someone who's gonna use their money in a good way. Like, they got a good sense of style. You got something going for yourself here. So story number 1. You may even have an online following. I am getting that with this YouTuber energy, this vlogger energy. So story number 1. Definitely a lot of fire sign energy, specifically Leo here, even with the cheetah print. Okay? So anyways, peace, love, and light. Okay? And if you would like to book a more personal reading where we could get more specifics on your situation in life, okay, you can check the description down below. I do one-on-one energy readings and glow up mindset life coaching sessions, okay, as well as spells and rituals, okay, for your glow up protection and well-being. Amen. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. Okay, so yeah, bye. Feel free to check out any other soul story or any other video. Bye. What is up, soul story number 2? Okay, welcome to your reading. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my returning subbies. Okay, my fellow fairies who are spiritual gangsters. Okay, who are really just people who take very good care of what God has given us via the divine feminine spirit. Okay, I am indeed Siani. This is my world as much as it is yours, and I am an artist and healer. Okay, all information for bookings is down below. All right, let's get into your reading. Let me gas you up. All right, so first thing that I'm already picking up with your picture is that you give pretty privilege. And then I hear look, Wheel of Fortune came out. Yes, you give pretty privilege. So people feel that you get things easily, and it's true. It is true. You do benefit from pretty privilege. And this, I'm hearing this is actually justice from a past life. Yeah, and then the High Priestess here. Okay, this is justice from a past life. So you are reaping the rewards. You are living the good life. You put in your work, I'm hearing paid for. So you maybe have paid for something recently, or even just your karmic debt is paid for. Okay, your karmic debt is paid for. You're living debt free. Something about that, being free. Your spirit is free. You freed your mindset. Something about this. Maybe you moved somewhere. You freed yourself from a relationship. A lot of celebratory energy and truth here, like a kind of like revelations. Maybe you set yourself free from a family. You stood on business here is what I'm seeing, and you got yourself out of poverty. But I'm hearing that you did it all by yourself. You did it all by yourself, and now people are starting to give you your flowers. Now people are starting to give you your flowers. Yes. Now people are starting to give you your flowers. Regardless, you are always deserving throughout the process, okay? Whether they gave you your flowers or not, you are always deserving. But there is this essence here of people trying to like ruin your life because you're pretty. They were just jealous because of your beauty. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, what can someone do about it? You're born that way. Like, you're just conventionally attractive. Like, what can someone say? But not only that, it's your personality. Because there's people who are conventionally attractive, but their personality is trash. So their looks go to garbage. And then there's people who aren't really that attractive, but their personality is, and they go very far in life. So it's just like, you got the full package here with the Wheel of Fortune. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. So, and then we have the Chariot, the Knights of Cups, and the Knights of Wands. You can't help it, okay? You can't help it but to be you. You can't help it but to be you. So, story number 2. And it's so cute. You're so sweet. Okay. You are very sweet. And I'm hearing you're the bomb.com. You're the bomb.com. And people want to take you out. People want to celebrate. People want to show off with you, okay? People want to show out with you. People want to take you places. People want to be seen with you, baby. You're literally like somebody's muse. You're a trophy. You're something to be withheld because you understand You understand the assignment. You know, you understand the assignment. You understand being a woman. You're not playing about life, and people love that about you. Cause you're genuine. There's something different about like you know, a home cooked meal compared to like fast food. Or do you understand, like designer compared to Sheen? There is an actual difference. It takes time and effort, and you're worth it. Okay, so story number 2. Period. We have here with the nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Yeah. So let me gas you up, like. People are ready to just love on you because they see you as worth it. Literally. You're literally this independent, amazing, outstanding person. You probably, I'm picking up that you got it out the mud. You may have even like moved from a country when you were young. Like I'm getting immigrant vibes, or first generation, like millionaire in your family or something like that is what I'm getting here. And then we have Temperance. You're very temperate. You're very calm. You don't flex it. You just are it. You know, you just are it. Like, you know how Lotto be like, she stays saying, it's not on you, it's in you. That's exactly it right there. It's not on you, it's in you. But it's on you. It's definitely on you, but it's mostly within you. Is what people are seeing here, and that's how you're showing up. Okay, that's how you're showing up. That's how you're being perceived, and it's like you take people into a portal. Do you see like this portal of roses? It looks like, or notes, or flowers. I don't even know what that is behind her. That blue, you see it? It looks like a portal of like flowers or something. It got like a rainbow inside. Yeah, you take people into a trip. Like, you take people into a psychedelic trip of beauty and wonder, okay? You may have a Pisces rising. Cutting off, like, your hand. Okay, Pisces rising. And that just basically means that the way you represent in the world is very dreamy. Very, like... Think of underwater, psychedelic, beautiful paradise. That's what that energy is. But anyways, yeah, you're just very dreamy. You're super dreamy, okay? And this is what people love about you. You're very sweet. People want more of you. They can't get enough. Okay, so story number 2. They cannot get enough, so story number 2. Then we have the 6 of Swords. Okay. So, like I mentioned, there's this essence of you being able to move on or like make very big decisions for yourself. Because the 6 of Swords talks about transition, letting go. It's depicted by this man. He's a father, and he takes his woman and his child with all their belongings and moves on to a whole nother country. So that's what it's depicting, really. Is this independent type energy, and you are definitely that independent type energy. But people want to give to you, but also people want to learn from you. No lie, like people want to worship at your feet. I'm hearing. So your story may be like a very powerful story. Okay, you may have been through some really terrible shit in your life. Okay, but you don't look like it. People don't really like. They don't know because you handle your business and you move forward. And it's really attractive, okay? That's really attractive because as humans, we all have to handle our business, don't we? We do. So, you're a fine example of that, baby. That's what I'm hearing. And the magician comes out, okay? So you be whipping it up. People be curious about how you be whipping it up. They're a little bit obsessive, okay? This is the thing. People get obsessive with your energy. You're like people's addiction, okay? No lie. People get like possessive over you. Even in friendships and things like that, okay? People even start to develop crushes on you unnecessarily. But you just be laughing it off or whatever. But anyways, you have a very sweet energy. Soul story number 2. People want to worship at your feet. People want to kiss you all over, okay? And you deserve it, which makes it even better, okay? So not only are you physically attractive, you're attractive from the inside, okay? So, yeah, baby boo. Period, point blank. Soul story number 2. That is your reading. That is what I have for you, okay? And if you would like to book a one-on-one energy reading with me, okay, all information is linked in the description below, okay? All right, and if you'd like to listen to any other soul story reading or any other video, feel free to do so, okay? Bye. Soul story number 3. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome back to my returning subbies. Okay, my fairies, my fellow spiritual gangsters, who are just people who take very good care of what God has given us via the divine feminine spirit. Okay. And I am indeed Siani. This is my world as much as it is yours. I am an artist and healer, okay? I also go by AKA Lil Painting, okay? And I almost said R. Kelly, and I don't know why that could be significant, okay? So maybe you listen to old music, or maybe people were trying to cancel you. Even though R. Kelly is cancel worthy, you understand? Even though everybody deserves redemption, but y'all know what I mean. People were trying to tarnish your name, and something about it, or maybe you're a victim. Maybe you're a victim, okay, of something, and people know this. And you defend, yes, that's what I'm getting here. You defend the innocence within families. So maybe you're getting your education in counseling, okay? I'm also getting my education in counseling. Or maybe you're like a social worker, something like that. I mean, counseling is social work, but something of that kind, okay? Because you want to prevent what happened in your life, in other people's life. And this is very admirable. Or whatever it is you do, whatever it is, but it's like you want to help the future, okay? You may be a scientist, you may be a pharmacist, maybe you want to help people for hair products or whatever, but you want it to be natural, or you want it to give back to your country, or to a country, or something, but you have a dream, you have a purpose, and you're doing it very beautifully, very gracefully, okay? And you're represented here by literally the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands talks about strong foundation, celebration, marital union, home stability, okay? 4 walls is really what it represents. And then we have here the 7 of Wands, which represents standing on business. So you just be standing on business. You map out corruption, because for me to talk about R. Kelly, so maybe you talk about corruption on a platform, okay? And if you do, please comment down below, because I want to collab with you. Because we sound very similar. We're into the same type of things, and I love that, okay? Yeah, and we have the moon here and the Seven of Pentacles. So the moon talks about things that are being revealed, things that are hidden, things that are behind the scenes. And you have this very feminine, very soft energy. You glow. Even like this picture, you see how like her skin is glowing, but it's with a very soft, even lilac kind of hue. Okay, it's very beautiful. Okay, it's a very soft glow that you have. You may even do like a particular type of concealer blush combination that makes you look very powdery, very doll-like. Okay, you have like this doll kind of essence, and it's very cute, but it's also very potent. It's very strong. You say, I'm hearing you say periods. yeah. But anyways, so, or that's how your energy comes off. All right, that's how your energy comes off. Take how it resonates, because you don't have to say it like that, but you know what I mean. This is all energetic here. So it's all frequency. All right, you inspire people. You do. You inspire people here with the Page of Cups. You inspire people here with the Knight of Cups. People are not only inspired by you, but they genuinely are motivated. They genuinely feel like they can make the steps to live an emotionally fulfilled life. Okay, so I am picking up divine feminine energy. Okay, so story number 3. So you just may have more water in your chart or something like that, or just lean towards a more feminine side, or you may just be a female. Okay, beautiful. Amen. Hallelujah. My other women in the chats, okay, drop a kitty cat down below, okay, or a chocolate bar. But anyway, meow. So story number 3, you're a little vicious. But you're very temperate. You're able to temper yourself, but when you do, speak up, it's from the soul, it's from the heart, and people adore when you speak up. People love what you say. Something about your lips are very significant here, okay? Something about your lips are very significant here. So, King of Cups. There's a lot of cups out of here. So, it's just people get very emotional around you. Maybe they just feel like they can connect with you very easily. I'm also picking up that you have a soft voice. Okay, a soft voice. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, babe. You are generous. You're charitable. You are charitable. You give people hope, especially masculines. You give a lot of masculines hope in the world. Because they're like, wow, like there's women in the world who are beautiful and care about, like that have morals, and like, not for nothing, but like understand the dynamics of what a physical like man wants, and you understand it. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, like you understand what's needed, okay? And it's very attractive. It really gets people going, even maybe same-sex people as well, okay? So you just get people going. It's something about you, my love. It's something about you. You got that Pisces. You got that like Pisces energy. I don't know. You also have Leo getting a lot of that too, but it's a lot of water. Cancer, Scorpio for sure. Lots of Scorpio here, okay, in this energy, this sensuality that you have. It's very playful, it's very discreet, and it's very like cute. Okay? Yeah. And then we have the 4 of Swords. It's very rested. Okay? The 4 of Swords talks about rest. You give off like natural. You may be a natural beauty. Okay, fresh face, I'm hearing. Face card never declined. Okay? Face card never declined. Face card never declined. Okay. So story number 3, I want you to comment down below with a mirror. A mirror. A mirror, a mirror, a mirror. Or, okay, a mirror. Here. And we have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, celebratory. People want to celebrate with you. You have a lot to celebrate coming soon, and people know this. Okay? People know this. You know this. You're celebrating. You may even be celebrating in secret. Okay? However you want to do it. But you are celebrating. There's a lot to celebrate. I'm hearing every breath you take, you're celebrating. There's a lot of things that you've overcome. A lot of addictions that people don't know. A lot of thought patterns that you had to work through. A lot of insecurity. A lot of different eras. A lot of different phases. Okay? Yeah, you're shining bright though. And you're on your way to success. It's very visible on you. And it's happening for you already. You're seeing it. It's happening. It's all over you, baby. So yeah. That's all that I have for you today. So story number 3. Okay, if you'd like to get more detail on your personal situation on any topic, please feel free to look in the description box and book a personal reading with me today. Okay, I will get back to you in 1 to 2 business days with my available time and dates. All right. But yeah, my love, that is all that I have for you today. Feel free to check out any other soul story reading as for now, and any other video, okay, that I have on my channel. All right, peace, love, and light, and stay bright. Soul story number 4. Soul story number 4. Oh my God. Okay, you're somebody who's very anxious. You're somebody who's a little bit nervous. You may get overwhelmed very quickly, and you're very neurotic. Okay, because the way that I started this reading with the scream and then tongue-tied, baby, you got energy. You got energy. You got energy. Okay, you do a lot of things. Oh yes, you may even be like falling over with so many things. So you have an ability to get a lot of things done. People don't understand how you get so much done. You have overload. Okay, maybe you hold on to things a little too much. Maybe you're a little bit of a hoarder. Okay, maybe your savings account is hefty. Okay, but anyways, you are well respected, well established in an area, okay, well known. People know that if they come to you, they're gonna get the right answers. Okay, you may be the nerd in the classroom. Okay, I'm hearing unconventional nerd. Okay, with the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. Like, you're this Emperor, but you're really a Queen of Cups. Okay, it's so cute because it so totally goes with the image. Okay. I love this energy. So story number 4, please comment down below. Comment a purse. Okay, comment a purse down below, please. Please. All right, so we have the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. So you have this energy where it's like you give up to date. Like, everything that you do is like breaking, what do they say? It's like on the edge, like cutting edge. You give cutting edge, like cutting edge technology, cutting edge trends, cutting edge nutrition. You may be into the news, politics. You stay very much up to date, okay? You're also somebody who cares about people here with the 2 of Cups. You care about connections. It's also represented here by the Queen of Cups, okay, and the Emperor. You are a respected leader. You are a respected individual here with the 6 of Wands. And you're able to soothe conflict, I'm hearing, by just a glance. Because people know that you don't like conflict, and people genuinely care about you. I have to say this, but visually. Because you provide such a calm space for people, people don't want to see you anxious, because then, like, everything's gonna fall apart. You hold things together here for sure. But you hold things together in a way where you don't even try. You don't try. You only take care of yourself. You only take care of yourself. This is your highest potential. Your highest timeline. Okay? This is what it is that you're meant to know for your highest timeline. Of to gas you up here. This is what you're meant to be embodying. Is this energy of like, you have a very soft energy, and that's your power. That's where you do best. But you're still very deliberate, and you still very much care about justice and charity. Okay? But people respect you. You're like an interesting combination. It's giving like a student for law, but you're super girly. Okay? Super girly, but you're studying law. Or crime or something like that. You're super girly and you're studying to be a law enforcement officer.
Did you get my text?
Yes, mi amor.
Alright, you want to leave in an hour?
Hola. Yeah, that's what I have for y'all. Soul story number 4. Okay. That's pretty much it. Gucci go. Sorry, got interrupted. But yeah, you may be able to like just be able to juggle through a lot of things. And this is very admirable. Okay? So, Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah. And you maintain like this strength from within, but you're still able to be abundant. You're not so much a social person. You don't really thrive so much in social settings, which is not okay. Spirit made me say it's not alright. It's not alright. You know, you do need to understand that you are loved and you are accepted in community, okay? You need to know this. Yeah. Okay, Spirit corrected me. I was going to say something completely different, but sometimes that happens. Like, Spirit would literally take control of my voice. And I'm like, huh? But yeah. So, you are meant to know that, yeah, you're different, but we're all different. So don't feel alone, okay? Feel strong in that, okay? Yeah, you may be a girl and you're pursuing some type of career that's more like male oriented. Maybe you want to be an architect or a doctor or something like this. It's okay. What that got to do with anything? Okay? Keep being beautiful, keep shining, and know your worth, and speak up for injustice, and continue being you. You are literally so well respected in your industry. People are betting on you, I'm hearing. People are talking about you. There's a lot of gossip about you. Yeah, the High Priestess. People know about you, even professors, okay? Because I am getting this student energy here. Your school knows about you. Your counselors, whatever it is, they know about your career plan and where you're headed. And they're excited for your future. Okay, so yeah, let me gas you up here, baby. This is exactly what's going on here. We got the High Priestess. And we got the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You're manifesting a beautiful future. The Ace of Wands is literally like a wand in the hand. The Ace of Wands. And it represents raw energy. Okay, the element of the wands represent energy, and this is the raw, pure form of energy. Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups, baby. 10 of Cups is complete domestic harmony, family reunions, contentment, wish fulfillment. This is the house, the picket fence, the dog, and the kids. Okay, that's the 10 of Cups. Okay, and that's the Ace of Wands with it. So you're literally manifesting this, and people believe that you will make your wishes come true, bitch. Okay, so whatever you're putting your mind to right now, I'm picking up that you may feel like a sense of stress, feeling like, oh, things are not falling into place. I don't know who I am. I don't know what's going on. Everything is falling apart. Well, this message was meant to find you. Let me gas you up, because you are exactly where you're meant to be, to make the decisions that you need to do to become who you need to be. Okay, to make your print in this world. Okay, your imprint in this world. I have the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's your choice to make the decisions that you want to make. Take those leaps of faith. Okay, the deck of tarot is the journey of the Fool into enlightenment, into maturity, into an emperor or an empress. Okay, they have to evolve, they have to learn, they have to grow. But first it starts from the Fool, faith. You have to live off faith. So we all can get to this Wheel of Fortune and become our best self, which is an emperor or an empress, however you identify, however you want to show up in the world. And that is our birthright. Okay, so maybe you want to do more birthright grounding meditations. Okay, for anybody who's trying to make you feel little in the industry that you're in. Okay, you're more recognized and betted on than you think. Okay, so stay positive. This message is for you if you feel it deep down in your soul. Look, the 10 of Pentacles came out with the 8 of Wands. That's the wealthiest card in the deck. And a messenger card. So you have wealth on its way. You have destiny set up for you. God has something set up for you, but you need to step out on faith and do what you need to do. Speak up. Speak for injustice. Okay, speak for equality and continue being you. There are eyes on you. There are people looking at you. Okay, so don't feel like that you aren't able to withhold the pressure, and B, that you're not worthy of becoming your best self. Because you, first of all, you already are. You're human. People make mistakes, but grow, get better, admit your wrongs, and move forward in life. Okay, you are a student, and it's beautiful. Okay, you're doing a great job, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so story number 4, peace, love, and light. Do what you need to do in life. Stay bright. Okay, bye.
Who is this little cute little girl?